we had many common interests, such as veganism, atheism, and feminism. So we connected from day one. She was many things, but she was a vegan first and foremost. Being a vegan is hard. Eating a plant-based diet is easy, but being an ethical vegan takes an emotional toll. It hurts when nearly everyone you care about shows such indifference about an issue so critically important to you. It chips away at your heart. It is a sadness that we all carry with us, and I saw that sadness in Eneyda. Eneyda and I kept showing up in the same places and participating in the same events, so I quickly realized that she was not only a vegan, but a true activist. She wrote letters to CEOs of companies responsible for animal abuse. She fasted on World Day for Animals. She participated in a 269 event and a Black Lives Matter rally that were outdoors in the Texas heat. She was at the first National Animal Rights Day event in Dallas 1 short year ago, standing and holding the body of a dead animal as her heart broke into a million tiny pieces. And those are just a few of the examples of the actions she took. She cared about animals and she cared about people, and she showed up to make her voice heard. And here's what I find truly amazing about that. Eneyda was a total introvert. It must be terrifying for a person who is an introvert by nature to stand in front of often hostile groups of people who may question, mock, or even bully activists. But she didn't let her fears stop her from doing what she felt was right. I was born with an acute sense of justice. I've been an annoying, outspoken, loudmouthed defender of justice, or my interpretation of it, since I learned to speak. Yet I have found being an animal rights activist is extremely intimidating at times. But I never saw Eneyda back down once, not once. She welcomed every opportunity to speak up against injustice, no matter how much it scared her. That made her one of the bravest people I knew. I had so much respect for her. My wish today is for everyone here to be as inspired by the life of Eneyda, Lisette, Sorto as I am. Make a commitment to be a voice for the voiceless. Do the hard work of being a vegan activist. Take some small action every single day to advance social justice, no matter how much it terrifies you. And let us all work to fill the void that was created the day she left us by living a life that reflects love and compassion. Have standards of behavior about what is or is not acceptable, and stick by them in every situation. That makes you a beautiful example of a person who lives an ethical, compassionate life free from hypocrisy. That makes you a leader, and others will follow. Someday the world will be vegan. It has to in order for the planet to survive. You are all pioneers of the most positive, important social justice movement in history. Be proud. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with us. Wilson Weaver is someone I just found out about last night. He was an artist, a photographer, a painter, and a writer. Wilson went vegan 2 years ago after attending an art event like this one. Tragically, he died earlier this year. His stepmom, Becky, is here to represent. Wilson embodied the spirit of veganism, and his family has generously supported our vision. Wilson wrote a poem inspired by being vegan, and I would like to read that for you. Love Foremost by Wilson Weaver. A love so pure with endless potential, constant evolvement which knows no bounds, far beyond what was once deemed essential, inexhaustibly flowing, both crowned and profound. What a feeling it is to be conscious after dwelling in colorless caves, seeking spiritual quest of perspective, still lost, but content in knowing love saves. In foresight, our minds are now tuned. In the wind, we bend like bamboo. Our spirits now choosing to glow like colors in water, we gracefully flow. Content in our trip, we commit without limit, for the path is the end, the process, the goal. We embrace this plane above most. Our humility thrives, not needing to boast. This life clearly needs just one host. A tribe we call love survives on love foremost. Thank you.